Hello Cancer, and this is your reading for April of 2017. Let's go and shuffle the deck and I'm going to explain a couple things to you. So we currently have a Mercury retrograde, which is in Taurus. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know exactly how it possibly will affect you. So some of the ways that it can affect you, Cancer, is you being overly concerned with nurturing and taking care of the feelings of others. And in turn, you ignore what and how you feel as an individual. Because being overly concerned with placating others' feelings, even as far as taking the responsibility, you can fail to catch the subtle hints from others. And because of this, you may also not have the best possible solutions in the end, and they can be overlooked as well. Also, your emotional buttons can be pressed quite easily, causing you to take inappropriate action and measures due to your mood swings. So just be careful in terms of your dealings with people, that you don't get too wrapped up in doing things that maybe are only serving them and not really serving you, or giving yourself the time to think about the situation as well, and being too overly invested with other people right now in terms of their feelings. Okay. Guardian angels of love and light, ancestors lost and known in the seas of time, please intercede this reading to provide Cancer with the clarity and understanding in which he or she seeks, and please grant me, the reader, the objectivity to read the cards and relay the messages as they are meant to be. We're going to do a 3-card spread, 2 clarifiers for each base card, 2 crowning, and 3 advice cards. All right, Scorpio, we'll take it from there. I'm sorry, Scorpio. All right, Cancer, we'll take it from there. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm going to release the first card for Cancer's base. The Emperor in reverse. Go ahead and release the second card, please, for Cancer's base. The second card for Cancer's base, please. The 9 of Wands upright. Release the third card for Cancer's base, please. The Son of Cups upright. So you feel like you can't do it, huh, Cancer? You feel like you don't have the stability yet. Well, let's see what happens. But you're almost there, Cancer. That you just push forward, okay? Let's see. Let's go and clarify the Emperor in reverse, please, for Cancer. 2 cards, Spirit, please. 2 cards clarifying the Emperor in reverse. Okay, I'm going to take these 3. I don't know why, but I want to. The Star card upright. The 7 of Cups upright. And the Empress upright. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. 2 cards, please, to clarify the 9 of Wands. Spirit, why is the 9 of Wands here? Please clarify it with 2 cards. The 6 of Cups in reverse. One more card, please, clarifying the 9 of Wands. Okay. Mother of Cups in reverse. Okay, the Justice card, upright, clarifying the Son of Cups. One more card, please, to clarify the Son of Cups. Too many. I knew this was going to pop out. I don't know why, but the Wheel of Fortune upright. I saw it at the bottom of the deck, and I was like, Okay, 2 cards crowning. 2 cards crowning Cancer. The first one here that popped out was the Ace of Cups in reverse. One more card that's crowning Cancer. Too many. Okay, we'll take the 2 of Wands upright. I'm sorry, the 2 of Pentacles upright. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with me tonight. After my vacation, it's been a little off lately. I'm not sure why. Okay, let's go ahead and do 3 advice cards for Cancer, please. The Daughter of Cups flipped in the deck during shuffling. Let's do 2 more cards, please. All right. You have the 7 of Pentacles upright and the 9 of Cups upright. The 7 of Pentacles in reverse, the 9 of Cups upright. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. What I find interesting about this little section here, Cancer, is that you have the Mother of Creation right at the bottom. So it seems like you are creating things, or the way that you're going about things is pretty okay. But why is the stability not there? Why do you feel like you're not stable within these 2 sections, or maybe of how you, or these 2 cards of how you maybe handle certain situations? The Star card right here can be described as hope and having the peace of mind. And the 7 of Cups here is just illusions, deception. Oh, you guys are also coming. You guys are coming into the reading. The Hangman, upright. Okay, I'm starting to get the feeling, Cancer. Are you guys believing certain things that people are saying maybe about you or about other people? I feel like there are a lot of deceptions and a lot of lies going on within certain elements or within certain situations that you're involved in. And I believe that you're starting to let that affect you. Now, it's funny how in the beginning, how I told you guys about the retrograde, how it can, you can get too involved with other people and how they would want things to be, so then you kind of put your feelings aside so you can kind of placate their feelings or placate the situation that they're in. Is that what you're doing? Because you're creating good things and happiness, but at the same time you feel like you're not stable about the certain decisions that you're maybe making or the situations that you're in, because I feel like there's a lot of deception and a lot of illusions that are going on. And I feel like you're believing in it, or the hope of certain situations they're stemming from are not truths. Because you don't feel like there's new joy or new health or new love involved in this, since this is in reverse. But you do sort of feel like you can handle certain situations that get thrown at you, though. Or are you handling them in the most appropriate way? Are people lying to you? Are you actually believing it? Because you guys are very in tune with your psychic side, psychic ability. You guys are a very dualistic sign. A lot of people don't really realize that, but Cancer is very dualistic. They're represented by the moon. That mother-like figure, that mother-like intuition on how to handle certain situations and things that get thrown at them. But are you starting to believe those lies and believing that there actually may be truths? Are they affecting your peace of mind? The Nine of Wands right here is can be thought of as the almost there card. You have that one more step where you're just almost there. You just have to just put your best, put your best foot forward and just push through, because you are literally almost right there to success or whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish or do. It's funny how Scorpio got this as well in their last reading. This is also the card of the Six of Cups can be representative as it's nostalgia, but it's not thinking of the good. It's thinking of the past, but in terms of not the good of the past that brings you happiness. So thinking about the bad situations of the past, which also leads you to being in reverse right here, the Mother of Cups. It's just really, it's putting a damper on your life, Cancer, or the situations that are going on within the past. Is that what's affecting you so? Because the Mother of Cups right here, when it's in reverse, is someone who is not insightful, who's not psychic, not gentle, and who doesn't heal. And Cancer is all about healing. Are you not healing certain situations from the past, Cancer, that are affecting you to this day? Because I see that you do want the bliss. And I see that you do want to decide. And I feel like you have made some decisions. You're out of that contemplation. But why are you coming into things as maybe the Daughter of Cups? Why not the Mother of Cups? Is some of the way that you're thinking, or some of the things that you are thinking, are they maybe a little bit immature? But I want to say, I don't look at this as really so bad. I kind of look at this as, you're almost there. You're almost, I don't want to use the word getting over, because I hate to use that term, or that, those terms. You're almost coming to the point where you're no longer thinking about the bad things about the past that makes you feel horrible, or that makes you feel like, it's this way, guys. I have to start to really, next month I'll be prepared. Don't worry about it. I got this next month. Watch. Okay. So I'm starting to think that you're almost there in terms of not beating yourself up, or beating yourself up for the things that have happened in the past that may have caused you to have that moment of, I don't have stability. But I am creating certain things, but you can't create good things if you don't have the stability, or you don't have that mindset of, I'm going to do this because I'm going to protect this. And you all guys are all about protection as well for your family. But the thing I noticed about Cancers is, my mother's a Cancer, and I've noticed that the intention is wonderful and it's great. It comes from a benign place, and you guys do want to help, but the delivery sometimes is just off. If the delivery is off, guys, and Cancer can be a little bit over the top, because it's the protection, and because it's how you want to help, and the intent is there, but the delivery is not there. And it makes people feel like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like you're giving me too much here. Is that why maybe people are maybe aligned to you, or there are some illusions going on because you do want the hope and the peace of mind, but you're not getting it from yourself or other people? Is your delivery a little bit maybe too harsh? It's too much. You may need to back up a little bit. Remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. But I feel like, in terms of going back to here, the main point, main idea here, that you are almost there, Cancer. You need to stop with the negative thoughts, Cancer. You really do. Enough with it, because it's not serving you. But you're almost there in terms of success. So that's good. Put your best foot forward and put your best effort forward, Cancer, and you're almost going to get there. You are. I can feel it. You're right there. You're right there to almost a 10. I mean, even though the 10 of Wands isn't too great, you know, it's about burdens and stuff, but let's not get into all of that. But 10 is a completion, a number of completion. It can be a completion of good, or it can be a completion of bad. Never know. Now right here you have the Son of Cups. When he's upright, he can be, which he is, be described as someone who's introspective, someone who has charm, mystique, and who's very intense in a good way. The Justice card right here and the Wheel of Fortune. Well, the Wheel of Fortune right here, let's say, can be described as destiny or a course change. And the Justice card right here can be described as decision, making decisions, and also karma at the same time. When I look at this combination, Cancer, kind of makes me come to the conclusion of, did you make those certain decisions, or those certain those that help you wanted to give, or that situation that you were involved in? Did you put your best foot forward, and did you make the proper decision? Was it a course change for you, maybe? Or was it a course change for someone else? Was it the proper decision, though? I'm not really sure, because here you have the Son of Cups and you have the Daughter of Cups. Did you make that decision to the best of your ability, Cancer? Why is karma involved in here? And why is the destiny and the course change have to do with the way that you're feeling? Because any kind of son or daughter is like a page, kind of in other tarot decks. They're usually messengers, and they're usually very immature spirits or immature approaches or vibes. Did you make that proper decision, Cancer? I don't feel like it was a decision that was made that was maybe only going to benefit you. I don't get that from here. But why don't you feel like you can have the new joy and the new love? It's like this guy, sorry. Why do you feel like that can happen? But yet you feel like you can handle everything that gets kind of thrown at you. But why don't you have the new health and the new joy? Were you immature? It happens, but don't. Are you beating yourself up for those decisions that you made that you're thinking about? Of the bad, of the past? Were they right, though? But it's okay, because, like I said, you're almost there. You're almost getting over this period of pain. You can't keep beating yourself up about certain things, Cancer, because what's done is done. Now you have to get the stability back, because you don't have it. And there's so many lies and deception and illusions going on, that you really have to see what's fact and what's false. What's the truth and what isn't, Cancer? And what's worth fighting for? Because you are almost there. You really are. Because you do want the bliss and the harmony. I can see it. You really do. But I feel like you made those certain decisions that weren't really the right ones. Which is why you're left to be the Daughter of Cups right there. And the Daughter of Cups is someone who is creative, emotional, sensitive, but they're very easily influenced. Are you easily influenced by the lies and the deception? Remember at the beginning how I told you, going back to the retrograde, how it can affect you through everyone else's opinions and the wants that they want of you, and you getting way too involved in the feelings of other people. Is this what you're coming out with? Because you're failing to see what's really being created? And you're failing to see the hope and the destiny that you really should see within the situation? Which is why you're making those certain decisions that are not the proper ones? Is that why the daughter, the son, but yet the mother is in reverse right here? Because you're not making those proper decisions and you're letting it cloud your judgment, Cancer? Stop being easily influenced, Cancer. That's what's going on. I believe that that's a lot of it, because you're left with not believing that there's new health and new love and new joy within a certain situation, but yet you can kind of feel like you have the balance and you can handle everything that's coming to you. That's strange too. This is the balance, is a very dualistic card as well, and you guys are very dualistic. But how do you have the balance and how do you have the hope and everything and the peace of mind when you have nothing but deception going on, Cancer? That doesn't make any sense. That does not add up. That illusions, deception. Stop doing this to yourself, Cancer. I feel like you're doing this to yourself this month. You're being easily influenced. You're being easily influenced through your emotions, which is leading to the deception, Cancer. And the illusions, the illusion that it's correct and it's not, and the illusion that there is balance when there's not, Cancer, because you're not balanced, because you're coming up as the son, you're coming up as the daughter, you're coming up as the mother in reverse. You are not having thoughts of the past in terms of good thoughts of the past that are there to serve you. You are not having the stability and being the father of stability that brings it there, but yet you feel like you're creating great things. And you feel like, oh, there is a peace of mind and joy and hope. How is there peace of mind and joy and hope when you got the Ace of Cups in reverse? Cancer, I feel like you're really lying to yourself this month, Cancer. But why do you do that to yourself? Don't lie to yourself, Cancer. Because you're doing nothing with this right here. And then the Justice card comes up as well. What's fair? Who's doing this to you? Do you have the course change? And do you have that proper, or that destiny that you so wish that you do have? And that hope and that peace of mind? I don't think so. Really don't think so, Cancer. Because you made the decision, but I don't feel it's the right decision because it's not bringing you to the bliss and to the harmony. Let me ask for 3 cards, okay, on how to move forward for you, Cancer. Spirit release 3 cards, up to 3 cards for Cancer, on how to move forward within the situation. Within the situation of this general reading. Spirit, how can Cancer move forward? The 4 of Cups. to 2 more cards, please, Spirit. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Up to 1 more card, please. That's too much. Too many, I should say. To 1 more card, please, for Cancer. And the 5 of Cups. Okay, Cancer. Bottom of the deck. The 6 of Swords in reverse. This is not a very fruitful card. Not too many people like it. The 4 of Cups right here can be described as greed, lack of appreciation, and also content. But when they say lack of appreciation, that's more of not appreciating the things, the small things, how can I say it? Not appreciating the things that are there versus what is not there. I feel like, Cancer, you're doing a little bit too much. You're getting a little bit too much. And you're not seeing the bigger picture. The 9 of Pentacles right here is happy, enjoying your benefits in terms of the benefits of what you have put into place or put into motion. Refinement and having a happy and healthy home. But the 5 of Cups right here is despair, grief, sorrow, and regret. It isn't a coincidence, Cancer, how these 2 cups right here, emotion, is right in the center of the Pentacle. These 2 things right here are clouding your judgment or making you not so happy about or healthy about certain things, Cancer. You're letting your emotions kind of override a lot of what's going on, I feel, this month. Because this is also not having the hope. Not having the proper direction. Because your intuition is off, Cancer. Your intuition is way off. You need to start to trust yourself way more, okay? Because this is not trusting your intuition. You know what you need to do? This is not having that moment of hope rising from the dark to the light. Because you feel like you're stuck down here. It's not having the expansion. Not having the creativity to move forward, not having the inspiration, not having the growth, not having the good judgment. Why aren't you having the good judgment? Because your intuition, you're not listening to a Cancer, and you're all about the intuition. Look, the moon right there. That's you. That's what you're representative as, or that's what's emblematic of you. Your intuition's off, okay, and you're not trusting it. You need to stop with that, and you need to get it together and bring your intuition back. And listen to it because it's there for a reason. It serves you, okay? The despair, the grief and the sorrow, not being happy in terms of what is there versus what is not there. What about the things that are there weren't there? Why? Because that's what's causing you to not have a happy home. It's what's causing you to not be happy within your home because you need to have more appreciation for the things that are there versus what's not there, and you need to stop with the poor me, with the grief and the sorrow. Stop looking down into the darkness, because what is it doing? You can't see the light, Cancer. You can't see the light. Look at these 2 cards. You can't see the light if you don't look up. You need to look up. Look up at the light right there, and you're going to see it. And what does that start with? Having the appreciation. Okay, I know that the reading kind of went all over the place, but it is general. So I'm just trying to throw everything out there. You need to look up because you're not looking up. You want to stay in that moment or that position of not having hope, Cancer, and that's not serving you at all. These are at the bottom of the deck when I was pulling it, and these are the 3 advice cards that popped out. Because when you start to do those things, then you have the reciprocity, the giving and taking of even measures. Because you want this. Why? Like this card was just sitting there. You're almost there, Cancer. But in order to be almost there and to trust yourself, look at the moon. Look at the moon. You have to look at the moon. You have to look up. Okay? Trust your intuition because you are almost there, trusting your intuition so you can have the reciprocity that you do want, Cancer. And you can be hopeful. So you can then be hopeful. But you're not hopeful when you're upside down like this. So you can have that expansion and the creativity to move forward. But you won't if you don't have all of this. Because you need to turn this card upside. Or, you know, this way. Right side up. Trust it, Cancer. No one's going to do it for you, okay? Alright, guys. I'll either see you mid-month or maybe next month in May. We'll see what happens, okay? I have a couple of things going on in April that I'm pretty sure you guys are going to like. Listen to a Cancer. Listen to your intuition. Bye, guys.